Good morning, it's Wednesday the 31st of August and this is your daily outlook. The US dollar edged higher against a basket of currencies but fell against the safe haven Swiss franc and Japanese yen. Later in the US session, the dollar pared some of its gains after the FOMC policy meeting minutes were released. The minutes expressed the Fed's concerns about the high unemployment and sluggish growth and left the door open that the Fed may act in their September policy meeting to provide further stimulus. Against the Japanese yen, the dollar edged lower to 76.53 from 76.95. Against the Swiss franc, the greenback fell to 0.8139 from 0.8231. Focus now turns to the US ADP employment change in August that may be an indication for Friday's non-farm payroll data. The euro plummeted yesterday, retreating from a near a two-month high against the dollar, weighed by renewed concerns over the eurozone debt crisis. A weak Italian bond auction pushed Italian yields higher, raising concerns about a debt contagion to eurozone's third biggest economy. Further pressuring on the single currency was economic data that showed economic sentiment as well as consumer confidence both fell more than expected in August. The pair dropped as low as 143.85 from 145.32 and the pair was last trading at 144.44. Versus the Swiss franc, the single currency dipped to 117.52 from 118.97. The Australian dollar advanced, supported by speculation the central bank will not cut the country's interest rates. Against the dollar, the Aussie jumped as high as 107.19 from 106.20. The British pound fell against the greenback, hitting 162.55 from 164.19. Looking at commodities, we see oil prices jump to $89.17 a barrel from $86.44. Gold edged higher to $1,840.40 an ounce from $1,783.22. And silver also ticked higher to $41.64 an ounce from $40.38. Now let's have a look at the currencies to watch out for. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 144.75 with a preference to enter into short positions at 144.65. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 76.80 with a preference to enter into short positions at 76.75. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 106.10 with a preference to enter into long positions at 106.10. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 163.50 with a preference to enter into short positions at 163.40. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9825 with a preference to enter into short positions at 0.9825. Let's have a look at commodities. The oil pivot point is at 87.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 87.75. The gold pivot point is at 1810 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1810. And the silver pivot point is at 40.95 with a preference to enter into long positions at 40.95. And on today's calendar, the market movers are the Europe Consumer Price Index in August, forecast to gain 2.5%. Europe unemployment rate in July, forecast to remain unchanged at 9.9%. US ADP employment change in August, forecast to fall to 100,000. Canada gross domestic product annualised in Q2, forecast to gain 0.1%. And US factory orders in July, forecast to gain 1.9%. Now on to equity markets. US equities were positive yesterday with the SP 500 up 0.23% and the Dow was up 0.18%. European bourses were mixed with the FTSE up 2.70%, the DAX was down 0.46% and the CAC was up 0.18%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 0.14% and the Hang Seng was up 0.35%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.